working, and he does see the factory producing, assuming that he is definitely getting up those siege tanks.
Yeah, and when he stopped him from being able to expand, he did force Myriad to quit his Blue Flame tech, and he actually switched right to Siege tech, and he is getting Siege tanks out now with those Marines.
So here we have,
Unless it canceled and I didn't see it.
um, I think he did not cancel it.
Did it finish?
I believe so. Let's take a look.
Oh,
No, actually, I don't think it did finish. A
yeah, I
starport
think it
did finish,
canceled it.
though. So I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
the
seeing what he's
starport's
doing
up.
with this starport. He is getting up two more barracks, constantly producing his siege tanks, and he has two factories working away at it. Wouldn't be surprised to see some really, really heavy mech going here with some
Yeah,
support in the air. He is getting the Vikings up, and Vikings are really good to use against the Zerg just because it's that annoying to deal with taking out the overlords. A lot of Zerg hate it when you
absolutely.
hit the overlords, and it poses a big issue, especially when you're talking about a cluster of them.
Yeah, because if you don't have overlords, you don't have supply, and if you don't have supply, the game's going to start going
GG.
out of your favor very quickly. But right now, we do see the infestation pit down, and pathogen glands researching for the infestors, and we are going to see Shumo try to get infestors. And even though there are going to be Vikings, pathogen glands give not the queens, the infestors that early energy so that they can come out and just start fungal growthing immediately. They can stop the air units from moving, they can keep everything together and let the Zerglings surround it, and they can also throw down infested Marines around the tanks and make the tanks do splash damage on each other. So I mean, infestors with the right creep spread are very, very effective with dealing with the mech kind of play that we're seeing Myriad go.
Fungal growth is such a powerful ability, and like you said, if used correctly, it can really stop an army right in its tracks. I love to see, I love to see Neural Parasite, and here we have this Viking scouting around for any overlords. Getting back over towards the Zerg player, though, we do have a Spire up and running, three Infestors coming out, and he is training attack levels 1 and defense levels 1. Also, he's getting glial reconstitution for his roaches.
Yeah, that's a smart move on his part. Oh, he is gonna save that Overlord. Is he? 7. Oh, the Overlord dies, and the Viking gets away with 8 HP and 2 kills. And he is actually, during the process of pathing away, he is gonna scout the third expansion while Myriad takes the third expansion for himself in the bottom left main of what would be a player if someone was there.
And I think that's a great place to expand. You know, keeps his creep spread right now is doing relatively well. Securing that other mineral patch right next to his main could be very difficult to defend. So I think
Yep.
expanding where he is a great move. That type of mobilization for the Terran player is difficult. It resorts to drops, nothing that a few infestors can't take care of. However, we do have Myriad expanding on the in the main of another player's base, on the bottom left side of the base, and he is overseeing the bottom right side of the map with a drop of Marines. He is going to be going to attack the third base of the Zerg player. At the same time, we have a big army moving out for Myriad into Shumo.
We're going to see the two-prong attack right now because as he goes to defend the third, he's going to move in from behind
He
with
is
his
going
main
to
army.
take these
Oh,
infestors.
fungal, fungal,
Look at that
fungal. The
growth.
Marines are dead.
All
That
the
was an
Marines
amazing
roasted
fungal.
away. Yeah,
Yuta's cleaning up the attack on the third very well. And Shumo showing why he is in Masters right there, defending a two-pronged attack and losing virtually nothing in the process.
that was a great play by Shumo. Great use of his infestors. He is attacking to take out these siege tanks. Roaches are definitely holding up. They take out a majority of the siege tanks, however, not enough to take care of the rest of them. He is keeping his infestors out in the back, letting them regenerate their energy. Um, he can really use those infestors to take a great advantage of this game.
Yeah, and some players might be like wondering why